Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about how I like to clean my makeup brushes. I already started on a few, so I figured I would record a tutorial about how I like to do it. This was actually a request, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The things that you're going to need are some paper towels, a sink because you're going to need some running water, some baby shampoo, and then some olive oil. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead, the first brush I'll go ahead and clean is the MAC 188. I usually use this brush for highlight, but I use it for foundation recently because all my other foundation brushes were dirty. So yeah, has a little bit of buildup on that. So especially brushes that have like foundation on them or any kind of waxy products, I just got a lot more olive oil than I wanted. Especially with like waxy kind of products, you definitely want to do the olive oil trick because the olive oil helps break down the makeup when you're cleaning your brushes. So you don't necessarily have to do this every time you wash just a regular eyeshadow brush, but it is good because it helps condition your brushes as well. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take my brush and into the olive oil. I'm just going to just go in circular motions around into the olive oil. If you guys can see that. So the foundation is starting to come off. Okay, and that's all you would do. Then next you would do the baby shampoo. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of baby shampoo in my hand. The amount of baby shampoo that you use depends on the size of the brush. If you're using a really small brush and you want to use a smaller amount, the larger brush, the larger amount you want to use. So I have my baby shampoo. I'm going to go ahead and start the water. You want to make sure it's lukewarm. If it's too hot, then you may damage your bristles or your brushes. And if it's too cold, then it may not clean them all the way. So just make sure it's lukewarm. And then also, especially for brushes like this that have the metal part on the brush here and it goes into the rest of the brush, you want to make sure that the water doesn't go any higher than this metal part, because if the water seeps in, then it may begin to rust, and also it may begin to loosen the glue on your brush, so, or inside the brush. So I'm going to go ahead and take that, just rinse the brush in the water, and then just swirl around into the baby shampoo. Just like that, so you can see it's getting really soapy. When you're doing this, if it turns out that you're seeing color in the soap, like black or blue or whatever color the makeup was that was on your brush, then you may want to, after you rinse it, you may want to continue cleaning it because you might not have gotten all the makeup off. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse it underneath the water. Just make sure you get all of that soap out. Just like that. I'm just going to kind of splash the rest of the water out. I'm going to squeeze out the excess. And then I'm going to lay them flat. You don't want to store them upright because if the water goes down into the brush, again, the brushes may begin to rust, or the water may break up the glue that's inside this metal part. So yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and show you one more brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil, just like so. This is another MAC brush. This is MAC's 222 brush, in case you're wondering. I'm going to go ahead and swirl that around into the olive oil. Just like so. And you can see most of the color has pretty much come off. So I'm going to take the baby shampoo, turn on the water. Get your brush wet, swirl it around into the baby shampoo. And then just go ahead and rinse it off. I'm going to squeeze the excess water out of the brush, kind of reshape it, and then just lie it down next to the rest of the brushes. And that's pretty much it. Then you just want to continue doing that with all your brushes. And then you just want to lay them flat until they're completely dry. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that was easy enough to follow along, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.